Okay. Okay, guys. Testing everything with the new setting because, as you may notice, we changed position. We are not there anymore. I'm just checking if everything works correctly. Yes, it seems to work. Oh my god, I'm excited. It works! It works! Ah, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So the new setting, now the camera is a little bit further, so I can't move it to show you exactly, but you should be able to see the chair. There, there was the previous setting. I'm checking what are you watching, because now the computer is there. So it's a little bit tricky now because the camera is there, the microphone is here. I think you can hear my voice correctly. The PlayStation is working correctly. Oh my god, it's strange. Everything works. So let's see the comments. Now I have the laptop here, so even if the main computer is there, I can read your comment here, your comments. Kodiak, I may or may not have been listening to Ace Combat music all morning in preparation. Okay. The only thing I missed is the glasses. Wait a second. These are the resting glasses against the blue waves, blue light. I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about. I always use them when I'm close to the computer or the TV. In this case, I'm playing on the main TV, and I just installed the game, so it's time to play. I think we can wait just some minutes so I can read more comments and say hi to everyone. So Thailand, as always, Nathan, Gal, hello Gal, and Xavier Garza. I love that game. I don't have it. Oh, well, I always loved the Ace Combat 6, the Ace Combat franchise. So I played almost all of them, and I'm really excited because I was waiting this game from the Ace Combat 6 game that was released in 2011, if I remember well. Okay, there everything seems to work. I hope you can hear me correctly. I have the microphone in this position, so it should be okay. The pad is connected. Don't worry, Gal, I understand what you mean. Something different, just to change. This is a try. Today we will see how it works, if we like it, if we may make more of them. Because the computer unfortunately can't properly stream and play simultaneously. But if we can use the PlayStation this way, I think we have a solution. And of course in the future I may buy the capture card. In this moment the PlayStation is streaming the game via Wi-Fi to the computer. So I don't know how actually works. I love the background on your PS4 menu. I don't even remember where I get it. From a game. I think it was just a present, you know, when you download some games and similar. Here you may notice many games. Some are not mine. I have a brother. For example, I hate football, but my brother play it a lot. Some of them were downloaded for free from the store, and I still didn't play them, like Uncharted. It's or The Witcher. I bought the game but never had the chance to play it. So I just bought it and my brother is playing the game actually. But today, this one is really beautiful, is the last game I played, love it, and today is time for Ace Combat. Who's playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare? No one. It was free in the 2 months ago because I have the PlayStation Plus. No, PlayStation Now. No, PlayStation Plus. I have the PlayStation Plus, and with the Plus you pay once a year. I bought, I think, half a year ago. But every month you have 2 games for free to download. And Call of Duty was just Call of Duty, for example, Street Fighter, Bioshock, also Uncharted. They were all free games. Titanfall, Neo, The Last of Us, free games with the PlayStation Plus. Some of them were played by me. For example, I played Bioshock, Titanfall, Neo, only my brother. The Last of Us, I played this game. This one was bought by my brother because my brother play football. This one was only downloaded, and the same for Call of Duty. Simply downloaded, no one played the game. But I played this game when it was released for Xbox 360. I had the Xbox before. I love The Witcher. I love the story. I played The Witcher 1 and 2. The third chapter I bought it, so I have the drive, the CD, the Blu-ray to be precise, but never had the chance to play it. But I watched the series on Netflix and I really like it. It was not the best, but the actor was really good, and I don't know, I like it. This one, I think, was one of my favorite of the last period. Really like Horizon. Have you played any of the other Ace Combat games? All of them. I played all the other Ace Combat games, so I hope to find some reference to the previous games. Even if the last time Ace Combat 6 was almost 10 years ago, so I don't know if my memory is good enough, but I played all the Ace Combat. All of them. And it was one of my favorite games for even PS1. I still remember in the first Ace Combat, my favorite was the F-14 Tomcat that could move the wings, and at that period I didn't know anything about aircraft. When I first time seen some of the futuristic aircraft, I didn't know they didn't exist. I was sure they were really existing in real life. But then I grew up and understood that some of the aircraft present in the game are not realistic. In this case, the one in the cover, it seems an F-22, a Raptor. Yes, it seems an F-22 Raptor, so it seems realistic. The only thing I have to do now... do you hear me 2 times? Or not? I think no. No, okay, no. It's from the other computer. I hear my voice from here. Who played War Thunder? Me. When it was released, it was one of the first games free for the PlayStation. So I played the really first War Thunder. The PlayStation 4 was released 7 years ago, I think. So there were not so many games and War Thunder was for free. When you start, I think we may start. I was waiting just a little to see if more people were coming. We waited 10 minutes now, so I think we may start. I was just testing everything, so yes, I think we may start. Could you show your trophies? Yes, why not? I don't have so many of them. I didn't have a PS3 before, so... Okay, these are all the games I played. Horizon, but I think there are many of them. I don't spend so much time playing with trophies, you know. I don't care so much, I just play the game. But you can see here all the game I played, and, for example, these are games just downloaded, but never played. You may notice from the percentage. Oh, this one is really good. Unfortunately, the names are in Italian, so I don't know if you can recognize the game. This one is the Lord of the Ring. This one was played by my brother. I have a 2% maybe for an error. Ooh, this one I spent a lot of time on Dragon Quest Builders, and I would like to buy the second chapter. Now War Thunder have BTOLs. War Thunder, when I played the first time, had only Second World War aircraft. Maybe we can try it in another time. This one really loved Metal Gear. Another game I would like to play that I have and never had the chance to play is on the PS4 is Zone of the Ender, from the same creator, Konami and Hideo Kojima. The same creator of Metal Gear Solid, Uncharted, oh my god. Advanced Warfare. That one was played by my brother, I think. However, I think there are many trophies. Tomb Raider, another franchise I really liked. This one was one of the first games 100% complete, because there weren't so many games in the past for the PS4, so I had more time to play them. Warframe, another really beautiful game that was free, and Battlefield 4. Okay, finished. There are not so many. However, let's start. I don't know what will happen, so click and see. Ooh, excited. Excited. There is a bit of delay with the chat, so if I answer after a while, this is the reason. In the meanwhile, let's set up everything. I'll find a more comfortable position. This is the first time, so if something doesn't work perfectly, don't worry, I'll try to fix it for the next slide. First we can change the language, because now it's in Italian, but I can use English. So let's check a second. Okay, here is just telling us that you don't have to shut down the PlayStation while saving and so on. Okay, just contract terms. I read everything and accept everything. Yes, I know, yes, you are right, whatever you want. I don't know, standard or expert? Standard, expert. Let's see, what's the difference? Expert, of course, I played all the games. Language, English, of course, but also the subtitle I would like to change. Subtitles, English. Okay, so you can read the subtitles if you can't hear properly. Let me know about the audio. Can you hear the game audio well? Otherwise I have to set it better. I think only this section is in Italian. I can change the language here as well. Let's see. HUD, meters, subtitles, target color, no audio. Maybe just the music a little less, sound effect a little less. volume always okay. Okay. Language. English, but the game is in Italian. I'm sorry if, but I think only this section is in Italian. So um, later I think everything will be in English. So don't worry. I'm just flight stick. I don't have it. I really would like to buy a flight stick, but too much money. I don't care about everything else. We can set it next time. I wanted just to change the language, but I think only this section is in Italian. So now that we will start, it should be in Italian. It's installing something in the right up corner. I don't know what's what is what is doing. I read installation in the right up corner, 57%. Don't know what is it. However, we will play the campaign, of course. I think I set up everything in English, only this section is in Italian, so don't worry. Audio is good, perfect. Pancho Hobo 100, è ora di usare le MiG-21. I don't know what aircraft we may find here, but MiGs are my favorite, especially the MiG-29. I really hope the MiG-29 or the F-4 Phantom, that were the first aircraft present in the game when you start in Ace Combat 4 and 5. In 4, I think the first aircraft were the Rafale, sorry, the other friends. There were the F-4 Phantom was the first aircraft that you could use, and the second one were the French aircraft. I don't remember which one, but it was a French aircraft. And I played a lot with the F-4 Phantom. The audio is good, perfect. So if something is wrong with the audio, just tag me in the comments so I can read faster the comments. No worries, we are in your house, Italian is welcome. Thank you. I have to find another position for the computer because it's a bit too far and it's difficult to read. The screen is a bit small. Maybe next time I have to place the screen here somehow. Maybe with a chair. Today is a little work in progress. So even if I set up everything, little things may be better. Wait a second. While it's installing. I really have no idea what the game is installing in the right up corner. I already installed the game, so I don't know. But I would like to place the... Okay, now it's easier to read your comments. For the next time, I'll try to find a better solution. But this way I can read your comments without, move every time. And we can play better. I don't know what is installing, but we go with the campaign. Okay, it says some aircraft are not available, so we have to wait a little. I don't know what is installing. The game was already installed before, so it's installing again something. Just wait, I think some minutes. Sorry for the problem. I didn't know the game needed to be installed 2 times. So I would like to know what installed the first time. On the PS4, the first time you place the Blu-ray inside the PlayStation 4 starts installing the game. And I already did it. So now what are you installing, my friend? I have no idea. But we have some time. Come on, faster, faster. I don't know what update could be. The game is still new. If I click here, it says some setting where moved to the standard setting, and some airplanes are not available. And I don't like the last part. I want all the aircraft, all of them. I want every single aircraft available. So, come on, move. Give me the fucking airplanes. This is gonna be weekly Ace Combat stream? I have no idea. I don't even know if this will be a one-shot live stream. We will see how it works. If you like the live stream and so on, yes. Otherwise I can play the game offline, because now I will play the game more frequently. I think 2 or 3 times a week. If you like the idea, I can play it with you. If you don't, I can play it alone, but no one will stop me to play the game. È in sconto su PlayStation Store? No, Amazon Black Friday. Black Friday 19 euro. 19 euros I paid the game. So I was showing the game to the microphone. Good Simon, good Simon. So it's there. Another thing we may check is the camera now is in that position. I don't know if is it too far. I have choose that position because it's not in front of the screen, because I have to watch the game. You can see me playing, but maybe I can move it also on the other side where I have the computer. Or maybe I can move the computer. No, the computer is better here. I don't know. Next time, if I make another live, we may check it. We may change something. Inside we have also a code with something. I don't know what is it. Premium Minecraft. 1000 points for epic game. I don't know. Maybe we will need it. No idea. However, you can find it for Amazon Prime. Già provato Cold War? Ah, Call of Duty? No. Non gioco a Call of Duty dai tempi di Advanced Warfare was the last Call of Duty. Yes, you have to take this game. I still didn't play it, but I already know it's awesome. I think it's an F-22 on the... It seems, yes, it seems an F-22. I would like to know what is installing. I'm boring. I don't know, we want to play anyway and don't wait the last 15%. I don't know what is installing. What? Move! Damn game. You need to see Warzone updates. Warzone. What is Warzone? Ah, okay, the one with the guys... the guys with swords and so on. 33 gigabytes. Oh my god. I have to delete some games on the PlayStation to play it. I want to start the campaign. Come on. Move. Options. No, I don't care. I just want to play. Interesting that the streaming works quite nice. Even if the PlayStation is streaming the screen to the computer via Wi-Fi. So I don't have a game capture card for now. I can buy it for the future if we keep going this way, you know, making live streams with the PlayStation. The only problem is that you have to move. Please move. Come on, last 10%. So for the next time we have to fix maybe the camera. The audio seems to be good. The campaign shouldn't be affected. I hope so, but the problem is when I click here, now unfortunately it's in Italian this part, later will be everything in English, don't worry. The last part says, some airplane are not available if I continue, and I want all the aircraft. I don't care about everything else, but I want all the aircraft. This is the only thing that stopped me to click continue. And we are close, 92%, so I think we can wait a couple of minutes. I really hope so. PlayStation Store, I don't know what is doing. Options, let's check what we do have. Flying system, I don't know. What is it? Vibration, different kind of command. The flight stick is something I would like to have. Interface, HUD, meters, okay. I already changed this one. Audio is in English. Everything in English. Only the menu is in Italian. Come on, come on. The campaign is limited to 2 or 3 airplanes at the start. So you think we should not have problems? The flight stick should be, you know, the external commands, not the gamepad. Should be. If I click on the flight stick, yes, as you may notice, are the external commands that I had for the Xbox 360. So my previous console, I had them from Logitech Game Sticks, and I was used to play with the flight stick. I had also the pedals for the ailerons, so I had the pedals and everything. It was really awesome. I don't have them for the PlayStation. I have my biscuits and the tea. Perfect. So you are ready, and us as well, 99%. So it's just few seconds, I think. Come on, come on, give me the okay. We are 99%. 99%. Come on, just 1%. We may start. Come on. Okay, finished. I think we may go. Okay. Difficulty, normal. Normal. Easy is too easy. Difficult maybe is too difficult. I think normal is always the good choice. I don't know why sometimes there is the difficulty.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep,
Can you hear the game properly? Get with a pilot.
dark blue.
IFF stands for identification, friends or foe. So enemy or friend. I explained because I don't know if you all know the terms.
You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yusha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force.
I really hope we can fly the F-104 and it's not only in the trailer. I never played. Ooh, there you can see Russian bombers. They should be Russian bombers and a MiG. Yes, I see also a MiG. The Russian bomber is a Tupolev 85. Should be the Tupolev 85 or 95. Sometimes I miss the right numbers and names. And there is a MiG behind it that should be the MiG-21, but also there I'm not really sure about the number. Don't kill the F-104. No, I want to fly the F-104. Scramble,
Another
scramble.
Allied craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Can you please turn up the volume? Which volume? The game or the voice? Okay, now that is we have to start the mission, let me know what I have to change before we start. What genre belong this game? I would like to tell you simulation, but it's not really realistic. So more like action. Action simulation should be. Arcade. Volume of the game. Yes, wait a second and I'll fix the volume of the game and I also show you the F104. So wait a second, don't move. For the next time I try to fix it better, don't worry. Okay, volume of the game, let's go. Okay, just because there is a little bit of delay, let me know if the game audio is okay now, so we can continue. Arcade shooter, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, could be. So let me know if the audio is better, and in the meanwhile I'll show you something. Okay, so this is an F104, as you may notice. This is made in one piece of metal, and this is the same metal adopted to make the real aircraft. So it's very old because it was built in my city. So it's a single piece of metal. It's a single piece of metal and the same metal for used for the aircraft. So as you may notice, this is why I really loved this aircraft. Now I'll place it here with us, even if you can't see it. Is it raining in Italy too? No, actually no, there is sun, a lot of sun. So the sound is okay now, we can continue. I have to change on Twitch the setting is combat. Okay, thank you, I forgot. Perfect, okay. So this is the F104. I hope we will use it also in the game. Nathan is playing with guitar. Okay, good. The sound now is okay. So I think we can start. If we have to fix the sound, the next time I have a stop moment, a moment of a pause or similar, we may fix also the audio again. And Kodiak given even an A10 loaded with 40-50 fathers of all bombs will be able to take off. Yes, it's a bit not realistic, let's say so. Dart, does this F104 model fly? No, it's just a piece of metal and it's really heavy. It's really heavy. It's just one piece of metal. There is nothing inside. Only here is plastic. But everything else is just a piece of metal. Okay. I don't know here what we may do. Ah, okay, here it show you something about the mission. Trigger, maybe it's us. Clown, I think is our support. or maybe are other enemies. And target, TGT stands for target. 2.95, okay. As I said before, it's a 2.95, so maybe these are other enemies in blue, because in the photo before we have seen some mix, so I may think they are there. Trigger, maybe it's us. I hope we are the girl shown before, because usually the pilot is always a male. It would be interesting, something different. I'm sorry that the other things are in Italian here, so even if the game has the language in English, here maybe you have problems reading. I try to fix it for the next time, maybe changing the language of the whole PS4. So let's see what we can do here. Start the mission, instructions. Instruction, what is it? I'm translating for you. Ah, okay, it's the same things as before.
I said settle down.
Okay. No, we have already seen it, so we can watch it again if we need. So we can start the mission. Here we can choose the aircraft, but now we don't have aircraft, and quit the mission. So I think we can start the mission. Let's see the last comments before starting, because probably I will read the less. We have F4, F5, F16, F15, 35, yes, a lot of F. Strap rocket on and we will know. Murad, thank you for the idea, but no. It's very precious to me, so no. Hello, Star Wars expert. What is this game about? Aircraft. Fighters. Well, I don't know if there are only fighters or bomber in this episode, but usually fighter. F16! Woo! But the F4? So we may choose, we can choose or the F16 or the F16 or the F16. Which one we can choose? We have the F16, the Fighting Falcon, then we can... We have many aircraft, as you may see. The F16, 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 I don't know. Maybe for this mission we can use the F16. What do you think? Hello guys, so hello Forever Alone. No, you are not alone anymore, you are with us now. Welcome aboard. Fight Falcon F16D. No, in this guy... Ah yes, the Fighting Falcon is the D variant. Thank you, Rent. You are right. The C is not the Fighting Falcon. It is still not the Fighting Falcon. Should be only the Falcon. The C variant. What is... Preview. Ah, preview you can... Oh... Maybe the next time we design an aircraft, we can use the game as a reference, because it's quite good to play with it. Made in Lego by me is good, is very good as well. Wow. I don't know you, but I could spend hours only checking all the details. Oh my god, I love this game. Come on, they are not exciting. It's just me. I find the military things exciting. Sexually. F16 is better than the F16. I know, Gal, you're right, so maybe we can choose the F16, because the other F16 is not good, so maybe yes. You disagree? I should use the F16. Also Murad has a good point. I don't know. Okay, just because I don't want to be bad with any of you, I'll choose the F16. Okay? I'll choose the F16. But can you put rockets on that thing? I don't know the weapons now, if we can choose them or for the first mission are just chosen by the game, because on the right, unfortunately that part is in Italian, there is gun, okay, infinite numbers. We have 4 AAM anti-air missiles and we have 16 of them. We have 17 missiles and 5 flares. They should be the... what we have. Oh, okay. So we have 4 AAM. That's the official name, 4 AAM. Not Sidewinder or else. Okay. So we have the 4 AM anti-air missiles. No, they seem... This one looks like the AMRAAM from United States. Seems, yes, it looks like an AMRAAM. I don't know. What do you think? Seems an AMRAAM. Okay, we don't have any other weapon to choose. Really? Only that one? So we have 4 AMRAAM. And of course the main gun that you can see here. Here we have the main gun on the aircraft. Here we have the refueling hatch for the air refueling. But these are all details you may probably don't care about. So 4 AMRAAM. But actually these are sidewinders. These on the sides. Here and here, these are sidewinders. So I don't know. Select airplane. We can select only this one. Ah, okay, it's a special weapon. So we have probably standard missiles that are the sidewinders, and as a special weapon we have 4 they seems AMRAAM. So I think this is what we are doing. It's the first time for me as well, so it's something new. Put a nuke on it. I don't know, there are nukes on the game. The problem is that this game is quite crazy, so we may find nukes or laser weapons. Would not be so much surprising to me. Okay, you can't modify the loadout until later in the game, like the others. Okay, so let's start.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
So from the image, it seems we have the Sidewinder anti-air missiles and 4 AMRAAM. I don't know if the name are different for specific reasons, because maybe they don't have the rights to use the official names, or but the F-16 is the official
What's
name.
happening?
So,
Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage 2.
Mage Squadron, head to runway.
Oh my god.
Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Ah, right. What visual we may choose, from the inside or from the outside? These kind of games are more fun from the
Trigger,
outside.
your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Now, if
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight.
okay, should
It's a
be
hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in
okay.
you. Good
We are
luck.
accelerating. We
Control. Do me a
turn
favor and
on
get
the
that bird in the air
afterburner.
ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne.
Some things
Take
are
off
still
and
in
form up
Italian,
with Mage
so
1.
I have to find a way to fix it.
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Carrier. Whoa. Looks
Sorry,
like the
I
harbor's
had
taking
to
a lot
do
of
that.
damage.
Can't have any more
I
casualties.
needed to.
Time to stop the
So
bullshit.
let's see. Okay, the commands are just like the
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All
the
aircraft, let's
other
do this.
games. This
Golem
is
Squadron,
the
it's go time.
generator. Here we
Roger
have
that.
different
Go for
visuals.
understood.
Oh,
This is the AWACS Skykeeper.
but this visual would be good with the
Take
VR
down all
sensor.
unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last
Okay, no
attack.
escorts.
Expect the worst and stay
Let's
sharp.
see. Here we have the
Welcome.
main gun with infinite.
Trigger, I'm your
Hello,
wingman.
Mage 1.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an
Let's see.
element.
Oops.
gotta keep an eye out for enemy
Okay, with
bombers.
this button you may use... Okay, here you change the weapons and here you change the targets. Interesting, the buttons are the same of the very old Ace Combat. Exactly the same buttons, nothing new. So I think we can select the Amrams because they
Okay,
should have a
here we
higher
go.
range.
Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Yoo-hoo! We have
You're
a
a
lot
good
of them,
pilot,
so
or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
let's say that it's not a
Trigger,
real
switch your radar. See
simulation
if you can locate the enemy.
with not infinite, but so many missiles, because we have 69 missiles. So in the meanwhile, let's see, this will do something. No. Let's go with the armor. Oh, we have only 12 of them. Flares. How you use the flares? This way? This way? No, maybe the flares can be used only if we have an enemy aiming us. I don't know. So let's accelerating. Let's see the physics of the game if it was improved. We can move the water with the aircraft. Yes, I know it's
They're way overhead.
I know
Let's
it's
go
higher.
introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form for another
MiG-21.
attack. Point is 835.
Sorry, Nix, but I'll destroy you as well.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Mage 2 locked. Target was not struck.
Bandit on your 6. Watch it. Rifle 3 engaging.
Okay, I missed the targets.
Fox 3. Fox 3.
Let's go to the arm.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Okay. We don't
Enemy has a radar
have
lock on you.
Mage 2. Target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's
Don't
showing some
worry,
promise, but
don't
let's
worry,
remember,
be
he's still barely
happy.
gotten his feet wet.
Don't worry, be happy. Okay. Oh, please. Thank you, Golem. But Golem is an F-16, no, F-18 seems. What aircraft is it? Come here, Golem, let me see what aircraft we have. They seem the F-18 from here. Yes, they are F-18. Yes, F-18, Hornets. I don't know if they are Hornets or Super Hornets. Let's see. Let's go closer. From here, they seem F-18 Hornet. No, Super Hornet. Okay, they have the Super Hornet. Let's go with Amra. Unfortunately, I can't read because it's a quite fast game.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Locked.
Special weapon. Wow.
That's it. It's
Too
great
easy.
when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid.
I
I'll
love
give you
the
some pointers back at base if we
air
can make it in
and the
one piece.
water in the atmosphere condensing on the wings,
Skykeeper, this
the
is
white
Mage 1
thing you
over.
can see
Tally
here.
2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off.
Ah, okay,
Mage 1,
here we
make sure he
can
doesn't do anything
change the
stupid.
radar.
Wilco. Golem 2, let's
Okay.
maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6
Okay.
covered, sir.
Radio.
Yoo-hoo! Wee! 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 Yoo-hoo! Wee! I love this game. Oh, it's so much time. Let's see how are the details of the ground. Don't worry, I know what I do. Don't worry, be happy.
Golem. Mage. 2 new enemy groups. locked.
Missile inbound. Breaking.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups.
I know what
Are there
I
any
do.
drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus.
Drones? No,
This is the
no,
kind of shit that really
no
chaps my
drones. Why
ass.
drones?
UAVs? I can't tell them apart.
Air-to-air refueling. We have the hatch here, you may see it, so we may have the air-to-air refueling. MiG-21, MiG-21. Where are the drones? The Tu-160 is not there. They are going to intercept me.
They're after me.
Mage 2, missile away.
Harbor facilities and
But
carrier
it was
destroyed.
standard.
Combat mission accomplished. Missiles that have our package. Send the air while the hangars are waiting to escape lock.
The 260 is still not gone. Come on.
Don't let them destroy the harbor.
Don't worry, the
Another
bomber
harbor
will be...
fired. The
Oops.
harbor is under heavy fire.
I'm spiked.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Bomber hit by a missile.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They could burn with their whole payload.
Missile. Evading.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
I would like to have the VR sensor. This game would be awesome with the VR, probably. I think we will not hit it. Well, it was almost shoot. We have enemies in this direction. I'm using too many missiles because I'm used to the previous game. So for now I think it's better to save the missiles because I'm using so many of them. In the next mission we will play it more seriously. Now I'm just trying to remember the game mechanics. Two missiles.
Caution! Missile! Enemy has a radar lock.
Come on, don't fly. Why you fire at me? There are
I'm
so
on
many
this one's
people.
tail.
How I use the flames? I think you know how.
Targeting range of guns.
Hello, how are you, my friend? I'm a bit too close. Come on, try faster. You are a bit too slow. I want to destroy this one with the gun.
Friendly aircraft lost.
Goodbye, my
One
friend.
remaining.
And
Mage
the
2,
last
keep your focus.
one
You got
is
this.
here.
Missed.
No, 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 no.
Locked on target.
Fox 2.
Goodbye.
It's a Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Mission complete. Thank you.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
But now we can land.
Let's slow
we can
down.
land.
It's just one sortie.
In the previous
Don't
game,
try
we
to be
could
a
also
hero.
land on
I want
aircraft
you to make it
carriers,
back
and
in
it
one
was
piece
one
here.
of my favorite things.
Yeah, I gotta side with the
Well,
boss man
actually,
on
you
this.
could also land on an aircraft.
Column Squadron, this is
carrier.
HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
Is
What's
this?
the deal with all the drones? Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Whee! Let's see what happened here.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delis.
Are you okay, guys?
Kingdom of Erusia.
Oh, this is a
Citizens of Erusia.
an aircraft carrier. Okay. Now I can read some comments.
Trigger, your call
What is
sign
it?
is Mage 2. Verify and
Ah,
read back.
okay, it's the preview of what we
Mage 2,
did.
clear for takeoff. Sam?
We can accelerate.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Cadet. Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2,
Okay.
altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Oh,
Carrier. Whoa.
I
Looks
like
like the harbor's
it.
taking a
From
lot
the
of damage.
outside, like a movie.
Can't have any more
So now
casualties.
I have time to read the
stop the
comments.
bullshit.
Dart, you are really
Mage
releasing
2,
your
warm up
inner
with Mage
child.
1.
I
All
think,
aircraft,
sorry.
let's do this. Golem Squadron,
Sorry,
it's go
but this
time.
game takes
Roger
me
that.
back
Going for
to
understood.
10 years ago. That I was
This is the AWACS
already 20,
Skykeeper.
but I was a child.
Take down
So
all
let's see the
unidentified
comments.
bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go.
What's up,
Trigger,
Humans?
I'm
Hello,
your
Republic
wingman.
Commando.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be
Take
in
off,
the
good luck.
military.
Thank you, Ren.
You gotta keep an
How
eye
can
out
you
for
retract
enemy
your landing
bombers.
gear? It's automatic. It automatically retracts the landing gear. On the game, there was a similar game made by Tom Clancy that was released with Ace Combat 6, same period. It was the last aircraft game I played. I don't
Okay,
remember now
here
the
we go.
name.
Looks
But
like
if you
bombers have
search
been
for
located.
Tom Clancy aircraft, you will
Showtime,
find
Trigger.
it.
Let's see if you can handle the
You
spotlight.
could manually retract and move
You're a good
the
pilot.
landing gears.
So I told them.
The only thing I don't know how to do is to flare,
Enemy bomber
to fire
confirmed
the
down.
flares.
Good job,
The
Mage
flares
2.
are needed to avoid
bad,
the
Mage 2.
missiles. I clicked almost everything. I don't
Trigger,
know.
switch your radar. See
I
if you
don't
can
know.
locate the enemy.
One missile less now, okay, up in the sky. If you hold the new target button, you lock on to it with the camera. Ooh, okay, didn't know about it. Thank you, KD. I'll try it in the next mission. That I'm gonna do what called the Pro Stealth mod. I played in the past a lot of simulator games, more difficult than this one. My first one was on the Amiga computer, really old, F16, actually F16 simulator, and there the maneuvers were, well, the one I try to do here, because to avoid a missile it's not so easy as it's in the game. For example, the aircraft are made to fly.
They're way overhead.
So for an aircraft, it's
Let's go
difficult.
introduce ourselves.
I have an aircraft here. Aircraft. Well, this one is a missile more than an aircraft, but aircraft are made to fly. So for an aircraft, it's easier point the nose up than
Watch out
the
for the
nose
support
down, just
aircraft.
because of how the wings are made. So an aircraft is made to go up because it
Mage
needs to
2
fly.
locked.
When you have to avoid a missile,
Target was not struck.
doing this is really slow. What is better to do is to go upside down and then go. You do the same movement, but this way is difficult. There is more air resistance on the air, so it's difficult to do this.
Target
If you have to
confirmed
go
down.
down very fast, you just rotate and then go down.
Enemy has a radar
These
lock
are
on you.
little aerodynamic things that I love about aircraft.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this.
However,
I know the kid showed
let's
some promise, but
continue.
let's remember, he's
I'm
still barely
playing
gotten his
Fury,
feet
that
wet.
will really... Okay, I need this one. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Yes. Maybe I sound too much a pro, because I'm not. What the F space elevator? I don't know what do you mean. No, I'm not doing the mission again, it's just a replay. Now we will just go on. How can we go? It's just a replay. F-14 din Super Tomcat. Ooh, so we have the Super Tomcat in the game? I really hope so. Don't worry, for the next live I'll try to fix this problem and have the whole game in English. I don't know why half is in English and half is in Italian. Ooh,
We are
okay.
currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed
Well,
that
this
the
one
aircraft
will
carrier
tell
Albatross
us
was...
what we did.
International...
I don't care. I don't care, I know what
That
I
means
do.
you have our thanks.
Ah, okay, the replay playing the voice. Ooh, didn't know about it. Okay. Tom Clancy's Hawks and Hawks 2. Munzio TikTok. You are right, perfectly. That's exactly the game I was speaking about. Hawk was the name. Hawks was the name. So we unlocked an aircraft. Now we can change parts to the aircraft. Next mission. I'm translating for you because this section is in Italian.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on
Tom
the
Clancy's
Ocean
Hawks.
Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Ocean
Very good,
territory,
very good.
causing widespread
I
destruction.
didn't remember the name.
The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to
But
Osea in shipping containers and launched
These
remotely.
drones.
The Secretary
I
of the
didn't see
Navy
them
has
in the
stated
game.
that the enemy was targeting
destroyed
naval
only
ports
Mix
across the country.
and the Tupolev
According to the
95.
Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers,
Try the
including
F4.
one
I
still
don't know,
under
if we have
construction,
the F4,
sustained
I really
severe
hope
damage
so.
in the attacks.
Well, but the F4
We
is
have yet
quite
to
old.
hear back from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers
The F4
currently
is
at sea.
quite old.
Hold on. I've just received breaking news.
Breaking news.
The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usia, has been
We have a
seized
space
by the
elevator.
Erusian army. Reports say
Okay.
former President
Now
Harling was touring the site at the
everything
time, but his current whereabouts
become,
are unknown. Our sources in
really
government tell us
realistic.
it was Harling's
A space
policies
elevator.
regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions
space
in the
elevator.
area, and which ultimately led to this war.
So we
Located
we
near
can
Erusia,
build a
on the
space
continent
elevator,
of
but
Usia,
we
the
still
space
have
elevator has been under construction for some
F-16.
time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean
Do you
Federation
have
has
any
declared a
idea
national
how
state of emergency.
crazy
They
is
have
building
ordered
a
all
space
its armed
elevator?
forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize
If
and make the
we
necessary
really- if
preparations
people
to
are
launch an
really
immediate
able to
counterattack.
build the
Ladies
space
and gentlemen,
elevators.
our country is officially at war.
Okay.
Stay tuned for further updates.
UAV. Yes.
Breaking
UAVs.
news from ENN. Osea launched
Ooh,
an
an
attack
Nimitz
on the
class.
capital
No,
today,
it's not an
striking
Nimitz. Yes,
Farbanti
it's a
from their
Nimitz.
aircraft carrier,
No.
the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle,
I
the
think it's
Erusian
a
Air Force
Ford class.
successfully repelled them.
Yes.
During the air raid,
One,
the Ocean
two-
Air Force
yes, a
fired missiles
Ford-
at the
is
city
a
and
Ford
managed
class
to shoot
aircraft
down a
carrier.
number of Erusian
Super
fighters.
Hornets.
Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential
Sukhoi
areas.
35, they seem.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid.
Okay.
Usia was
This
on the
is
wrong
really
side of the
realistic.
planet and got hit.
Asteroids.
Hard.
The asteroid is
Refugees
really
swarmed the
realistic,
Erusian Republic,
unfortunately.
the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in.
They seems mixed.
The biggest nations
Or
from two continents went
F-15.
head to head,
I don't know if
and the
they are
so-called
F-15
righteous
or
Oceans
MiG-29.
struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster.
F-18.
That's how a space elevator,
Hornets.
stretching way up into the sky, ended up being
Space
built in
elevator.
Usia, paid for by the Oceans.
Why a
President
space
Harling
elevator?
said he did it out of compassion
Why
for his
is
fellow
combat?
humans.
Why?
But to
Every
the folks in
time
Erusia,
something-
it looked
something
like
so
Osea
crazy.
was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom.
I think Erusia
When they
is
started
my
this new
country
war,
now.
they managed to get the drop on everyone.
Europe and
The second
Asia.
the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control
We
of the
declared
space
the war.
elevator without spilling
Come
a
on.
single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
Huh.
No one thought they were capable of
Why
doing
does
what
in
they did that
containers?
day.
Realistic.
With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out
This is
everything that was
actually
military.
Really possible.
And not a
Yes,
single
they may do
civilian
it
was
even
hurt in
now.
the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the
don't
same
like
reach,
drones.
but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I
This
just so
space
happened to be
elevator
in my flying drag
looks
racer.
like a big Tower Eiffel. No, why you destroy my F-104? Or F-104.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Whew, I'm glad.
I crashed
like
in a
her.
bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess. So we have kingdoms again. What
I
we
was
do
tried,
have?
found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship.
Dismounted
For company, I had some court-martialed
15.
soldiers. And remember those
Yes,
mothballed
so
planes
it's
I
an
told you about
F-15.
before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent.
Spear Squadron, you are
For
in
a
the
port,
mood
it
now.
was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard.
What is the
This
space elevator?
was a prison.
Um,
This place looked like a full-on base.
I'll tell you
But half
when
the
we
tanker
finish
trucks
here.
were just big balloons. And the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big
No,
fat
it's
lie.
It's
The
brilliant.
only reason
They
I was
just
here is because
paint
they
a
knew I'd
fake,
restored a
base.
supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the
brilliant.
mothballed planes they brought
I like it.
that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to
What shit?
escape
It's brilliant. They paint a fake base with
They found
fake
out.
things.
and set the dogs on me.
Run, girl, run. Charge the enemy. So what is a space elevator? The space elevator is a futuristic project that is actually impossible. With our technology in this moment, it's completely impossible. But they have it. I don't know
Erusia
how.
has made a
It's a
declaration to the
gigantic
Ocean
elevator,
Federation
just like
and
the
all
name
countries on the
says,
Yuzian continent stationing
that
the
reach the
IUN
space.
peacekeeping force.
So
We are
when
now
you have
at
to
war.
go into space, you don't need the rockets
Right after the
anymore, but
declaration
you
was
just
made,
have
surprise
an
attacks
elevator.
began around the continent that have inflicted major damage
But
to
it's
our
a project so big.
Forces
In the image,
aligned with Erusia
in
are
the
currently
video
appearing
game is
throughout
not clear, but it should have a diameter of
Combination of these
something like
forces has overwhelmed
kilometers,
the majority of the
10
continent,
kilometers,
and they are
15
now
kilometers.
encroaching on us in
So
the
it's something really huge.
Additionally, the
And
multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military.
okay,
After the
space
previous
elevator.
war,
Maybe
the
we
space
have it
elevator
in the
became
game,
both
so
a
you
symbol
will
of
see
peace
it.
and a valuable asset
Okay.
in the fight against growing energy
Probably
concerns.
you will see it also in the game. It's
Whoever has
really,
control of it will have enormous influence over the
I
entire
don't know,
continent.
it's not impossible, but
We cannot turn a
in
blind eye to this
a
critical
planet
situation.
with a space elevator,
The Fort Gray's
you have
Air
a
Base
space
Squadron has
elevator
been entered into the order
and
of
an
battle
F-16.
to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element.
it's not balanced, the team.
First,
Space
we will attack
elevators
all
needs a
hostiles
level
coming
of
in the east
technology
Schofield
really
Plateau
high.
to stop any interference with the Allied ground
Really
troops.
high. You need
The
materials,
enemy has deployed several
something that
vehicles
needs to
with
resist
anti-air
to
radar along
the
the roads.
atmosphere.
You are to destroy
Outside the atmosphere into
should not
space,
pose much
and
of
the
a
same
threat.
material needs to be flexible because
However,
the Earth
there is a
you
high
know, rotate,
likelihood that the attack
and
will draw more
the space
enemy
elevator
airspace.
will rotate with the Earth.
If that happens,
Unless you build
fight
it
them
on
off
the
swiftly
pole,
and
but also
establish
there
air superiority.
it's easier on the pole. In this case, it seems the space elevator is on the equator, so it's rotating with the whole Earth. It's a mess. You need a thing that goes from the land into space, huge of course, that can rotate with the Earth without breaking up. And half of it is inside the atmosphere, half of it is outside the atmosphere, so it needs to resist to the space conditions and the earth conditions, so tornado, earthquakes, and whatever you want. It's really something crazy. It's really, really crazy. Hey buddy, do you still alive? I don't know, it's to me the comment? I am? Ah, okay, no. Assamanassa. I love your name. Bella zio. Grazie. Okay, I think we may start with the next mission. Okay, targets, a lot of targets. I don't care. I'll just improvise. Oh shit, don't go all the way up. Okay, we can use different aircraft or things, it says. So what we do have? Ah, we can improve our aircrafts. Okay, I have points to spend to improve things. Okay, it's just like an RPG or similar game. Weird. So we can improve the things, okay. 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 So we can improve the things and buy new aircraft. So, for example, this one is an improvement for the engines, so the aircraft will go faster. Or we can, I don't have enough points, we can unlock the F-14D, I love it, I want the F-14. We have the F-2, the F-2 is a variant of the F-16, made is made in Japan. It's based on the F-16 and actually is a better variant of the F-16. Here we have a Mirage 2000. This one is better against land enemies, so maybe good for later. MiG-29. Ooh, I don't know what to choose. Okay, the F-14 is my favorite aircraft ever, so I want this one. And I don't have enough points. So, but this one is free. Ah no, okay, we already have this one. We ground bombs, air missiles, 2000. Okay, we may buy bombs. We may buy anti-air missiles. These are with multiple explosives. We already have for me they are the AMRAAM. I call it AMRAAM because they look like AMRAAMs. Okay, so here we already have the first improvements. We may buy weapons or save money for the next aircraft. I don't know, in this mission, what we have to do, I didn't read before. No, I just want to go to check. We have land targets, because if we have land targets, we may need bombs. Radar vehicle, so we have land targets. Radar vehicle APC. APC stands for Armored Personal Carrier. They are transport for troops. If you already know these things, sorry, I'm telling it for people who may not know it. Radar vehicle, AA gun. If you may read, AA gun stands for anti-air gun. So we have mostly land vehicles in this mission. So we need something to hit land targets. We can't buy another aircraft. We can't buy aircraft because we don't have money. So I think we have to buy bombs. I think bombs are a good idea. Yes, unlock bombs. Thank you for the bombs. Okay, and no, I don't care about anti-air missiles. I want to save money because I wanted the F-14. I really wanted the F-14. Ah, okay, I can remove this one. Oh, it's easier. Let's see, what can we zoom out? Oh, we have a lot of things to unlock. Ooh. What the... This game is awesome. Let's see, what... This one is a Su-34. Su-37 we will have later. A Rafale. Yes, a Rafale, a Typhoon. I see the Bearcat. The Su-47 Bearcat. Yes! Su-35S. Wow. Su-57. F-22. Also the F-35. I will never use this one because of Lego. The IF-23. This one is not a real project, but it was cancelled because the one winning was the F-22. They were both possible choices for the Air Force, and the F-22 is the one who won the contract. Wow. F-18. Oh, we have the A-10. This one is very good for ground missions. The Gripen. Wow, we have a lot of fighters. Okay. Aircraft, not fighters, because there are also bombers. So I think we can start with F-14. Try the F-4. Wait, we do have the F-4. No, we don't have the F-4. I didn't see it. F-2. No, MiG-31 is a bomber. Should be one of the first because it's very old. No, we don't have the F-4. Now I'm a bit sad. I'm a bit sad. No, I don't see the F-4. I don't know if it can be unlocked later, but I don't see the F-4. I'm sorry. Timberwolf Gaming, yes. We can't buy aircraft because we don't have money. Story of my life. Sukhoi flankers, yes, I've seen the flanker as well. So we have to keep the F-16, but in this mission we can use this one. Penetration bombs. Okay, this one is called the penetration bomb, but it's a power way. It's a power way, you can't say differently, come on, guys, it's a power way too. It's a power way. I don't know why they use the original name of the aircraft, but not of the weapons. It's weird. Why you don't use the real name of the weapons? You have the rights for the aircraft, but not for the weapon. It's weird. This bomb, it's really detailed. Here the wing can open. So now it's closed, but this section of the wing can open to have larger wings and be more precise. They are guided. In this case, here you may see the guiding system. So they are guided bombs, not dumb bombs. They are guided bombs. But they are power way. They are real power way bombs. Guided penetration bomb. If you say so, to me is a power way. So, we have two of them, one here and one here, and we also have the usual anti-air missiles that are sidewinders, AIM-9 sidewinders. So this is our payload for this mission. What is it? Select. Oh, okay, here we can change something. Too many things to read. We can't change anything, so this one increase the acceleration. Okay. we can start. The Deluxe Edition,
Squadron,
Deluxe
sorting
Edition
ASAP.
has the F4. No, this is not the Deluxe Edition. No, this is just the Standard Edition. No. I'm quite sorry in this moment. Quite sad. This rocket looks weird. It's not a rocket, it's a bomb.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
So,
Destroy the target.
we have just 10
But
of
HQ
them.
has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Okay.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in
This is
civilian
weird.
territory.
The
No
bombs
point
are
arguing. That's how war is
always
these days.
and guided, but here we don't have guided bombs, but they are dumb bombs. The circle you see is where the effect area of the bomb. But these bombs should be guided, so something is weird. Oh, okay, we have an autopilot to go straight, so if I do this and click.
Intercept! Fire the
Okay,
AA!
interesting.
Vehicle out of there!
Then if you keep
Visual on the
clicking,
anti-air radar vehicles.
okay,
Should be
as
close.
KD
Yep.
told me before, I can aim to the enemy this way. If I select the standard missile, the standard missile can aim.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
This is really wrong. The standard missile are
It's popping off now,
based on the
Trigger.
sides
The war
are
has
side
officially
winders.
begun.
They should aim only air targets, but in the game you can use the standard missile
The
also
enemy's
for
barely
land.
resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
A bit unrealistic, my friend. This is an helicopter. I think that is an helicopter there. And that is an anti-air gun.
Locked. Missile launched. Mage 2, target down.
Radar vehicle's been destroyed. We're going for the radar
This
squad.
way is too easy.
Target destroyed.
I
5 to go.
thought I needed the, the bomb weapons, but actually you can use the missiles.
Take the radar vehicle. They're anti-air guns. Get right at us. Permission to move the vehicle.
Okay, let's
We can't
try
wait
the
any
bombs
longer.
just
We
because
need
we can.
interceptors now.
We have to go a little bit higher. Ah, okay, they are guided. Okay, okay, I like it.
On the way.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Okay.
Target destroyed. 3 to go.
Okay, they
Continue
are
to engage
guided.
at your
So
discretion.
when you aim the bomb,
Enemy interceptors inbound.
let's try it again.
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come.
Okay,
Take them
they are
down.
guided. Oh, it's
Okay,
so cool.
recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Sorry a second. I don't know why the enemies want to hit me. I'm trying to do something here.
2 targets remaining.
I was trying to check something. In the past phase combat,
The base was too far from Allied territory.
yes, you can do it. Okay, okay.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
AH-64B, we have an Apache helicopter. But the
Missile
Apache,
closing. Evade.
they hit me.
Locked.
45% of life. Damn. Okay, this is my bad.
I'm hit, but still fighting.
Not bad, Mage 2. The clouds don't just affect your field
they
of vision.
hit me.
They also mess with your HUD and radar.
In
The
real
Seekers
life,
can sometimes
the
lose their
items
lock
should
on
be
to their
destroyed.
targets, too.
But I'm trying to check things. Why they have to fire me?
School 3, you have to bail out now.
Don't eyes up in
Lower
there.
1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Why don't you let me do things? I wanted to do something. I wanted to check something interesting.
Do we really have interceptors?
Is your
They're still
console
pounding
good?
us.
Is the very first PS4.
On target 6.
The very first
Enemy
one.
missile chasing me.
Mage 2, bombs away.
It didn't connect.
I love it.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Column 3, Fox 2.
I really love this game. On one side. On the other side,
On
I don't
target
like
6.
it.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Why you
Radar
have to
vehicle's
fight
destroyed,
at
but
me?
the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
If you keep fighting me, I destroy
Crush as
you,
many as you
my
can.
friend.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
You destroy.
Enemy's airstrikes are flawless.
Oh my god. No. So
Fox
many.
2.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback to those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Okay, I have to be more serious about it.
Break it. I need to evade.
But I'm trying to enjoy the game. Why you have to
Target
fight
destruction
at me?
confirmed.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Couch on. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
ATCs have nowhere to hide.
2 missiles are enough? No, they are not enough.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
I know they are locking on me. Don't worry, be happy.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Yes,
5 targets remaining.
Enemies traveled a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
Ooh, I see the shadow of the aircraft on the ground.
That's a miss.
I don't know if you noticed. There was the shadow on the ground of the aircraft.
Locked.
Bandit in my sights.
Huh? Keep your mind focused.
4 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
Yes,
You can't go after every
fine.
target.
Ooh. Electric fire. I know. Okay.
Getting out of block. Breaking.
Where is the last one?
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Let's see.
3 targets remaining. You're almost out of special weaponry.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters.
I see, my friend. You.
UAV is ready to launch. Away.
What happened? Ah, okay. It stopped at the drones. Oh, cool. Shot down the S-17s.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar.
Don't worry.
They're close.
Wait, they're being
This is
launched.
incoming. Don't worry, be happy. Kodiak,
You're
you
clear to
are
engage. They're probably
making a
hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones.
deal. Yes,
Well
they are.
spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
Oh. Oops.
Mage 2 crashed.
I got distracted. Okay, that's oops. Though this was supposed to go this way. I don't know, we want to remake the whole mission again because this was all from the checkpoint. Okay, restart the mission, but this time seriously, without playing or
Current
making.
target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles
having
and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is
The
to be
big
done to
bubble
public
if you
facilities.
shot down last target.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
Yes,
No
yes,
point
yes.
arguing.
This time
That's how
I'll
war
be
is
serious.
these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
This time I'll be serious.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Where's our support? Still get some...
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Target has been destroyed.
This time I have to be
Get the
serious
fighters out there!
because
Protect the radar vehicle!
I died.
Missile away.
Requested permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for
Sorry
tactical
enemies,
flexibility.
but this time I have to be serious.
Target destroyed. 3 to
I
go.
was having
Continue to
too much
engage at your
fun
discretion.
It's a
Enemy
game.
interceptors inbound.
You can't have fun.
Prepare to
like
engage
this.
in 30 seconds.
You have to be serious
Wilco,
about
here
it.
they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire
You
force
wanted
via
to put me
satellites.
again?
It's reliable, so trust your radars.
I'm
2
sorry
targets
guys.
remaining.
Enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
That radar was just about to go online! We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory. Bandit acquired.
Stop firing at me.
I'm cornered!
Come on. You're not so kind.
Breaking! I need to evade!
I don't know why enemies want to
Trigger, there's
fire at
one
me
more to go.
every time.
Missile away. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
You can't go after every
Continue with the
target.
mission.
No, I
Crush as
don't
many
want
as
to
you
try
can.
easy mode. It was my fault before. Easy mode, no. I'm not doing in a hard mode just because I want to enjoy the game. I don't want to.
Redo the setup!
I don't want the game to be too difficult. But easy is enough.
Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Stay evading. Continuing attack.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
We aim over clear ground. School 3, you have to bail out now.
Why do
Room 1,
people
enemy will
firing
crash in a
at me?
residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Can you please find the
Page 2.
enemy?
Missile launch.
Enemy missile chasing me.
Target is hit.
Watch your 6.
Enemies travel a long way, so they're trying to hit this quickly.
Page 2. Walking.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
This time I have to
I've got
do
him in my
it
sights.
perfectly.
Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us. Evaded the attack. Fox 2.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
5 targets remaining.
5 targets remaining. Yes, sir.
There's 6 enemies, and some are really good.
Can you please aim the one I have? Okay. Longer weapon.
Missile launched.
Huh? Keep your mind focused.
4 targets remaining.
Shake him
All
off.
transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
Okay. Now, where is my next target?
Missile inbound. Dodge.
You are my next target, my friend.
targets remaining.
With a stick will be easier making the maneuvers.
Target is in range of guns.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Alright, the same things happened as before. Don't want to see it again, I really...
What happened?
No.
Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs.
I was
But that
going
doesn't
to
change
make
a
the same
thing.
error
Just think of them
because
as
before
somewhat clever decoys.
I was high
Take
there
them
in
all
the
down.
eye.
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G terms are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem
Okay,
1.
we just need the
Bandits
one missile
confirmed
for
as
the drone.
UAVs. Repeat, bandits are
MQ-99
drones.
Targeting range of
are
guns.
the Russian.
Column 1, that doesn't matter.
sorry,
Destroy all
American.
enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Don't worry, be happy. It's just a missile.
Golem 2, the enemy's reading you. They have a lock on you,
So
shake 'em.
much noise for a missile, I don't know. Can you aim the... Let's see, where is it? Okay, I see you.
Stay sharp while you're in the clouds.
Come here.
Mage 2,
Come
locked.
on me.
Fox 2.
Okay, they are more difficult to hit than...
Don't try to
Typhoon.
read their movements.
Come on. Ah,
Missile inbound, evade!
I
Enemy
know,
UAV confirmed
it's just a
destroyed.
missile.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
So
3
much
enemies to
noise
go.
for a missile.
Lockdown bandits.
I don't see the enemy. Where are you?
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
Missile did not connect.
I'm
Careful of
close.
ice formation in the clouds.
Fox 2,
Come on. Ah, stupid drones. Where are you? Come on.
Mage 2, missile away.
Golem Squadron, surround them.
Come on. Oh,
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
oh
You're doing
dinner
good.
for the enemy. It's okay to
Just
me.
2 more.
Thank you, boss.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
And
One to go. Let's get through
only
this without any casualties.
This one. Little bastard, come here.
That's a miss.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
What the? Where'd he go?
They are too small and fast.
On his tail.
Locked.
Don't run away.
Targeting
Don't
gun
get
range.
dandy.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Come on, come on. Boom. Booyah.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
It was difficult.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone.
I'm going
Mission
now by
complete.
that.
RTB.
Good luck. Thank you, Samuel.
No casualties. We couldn't have
Mission
done any
complete.
better. Returning to base.
I don't know.
And who
Maybe
else,
the bandits we took down caused civilian
went away?
casualties.
Okay, no one. I have to go.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Almayano.
You
Okay.
shoot, someone gets
See
killed.
you next time. Tomorrow. Tomorrow we will
The guys
have
in
a
charge
live
take
with
care of the
Lego
rest.
this time. Lego. Lego. I see what you mean using the left force.
Current
By the
target
wind
is on
shape
rails.
upside down
There's
to
still
drive
military
faster. Yes,
vehicles
exactly.
and anti-air weaponry.
Exactly, Murat.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
I just want to see how the weapon, the bomb, appear from nowhere. Just spawn
Off
from
and off now,
nowhere, the
Trigger.
bomb.
The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Target has been destroyed.
Okay,
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
it was fun. Booyah! Yes. Sometimes it's needed. Booyah! Okay.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping... Now is the time to...
Yes, whatever you want. This is what I want to check the last part of the mission where we were trying to destroy the... destroy the UAVs. Okay. MiG-21. I just want to check the last part with the drones. MiG-21, okay, the drones should... okay, C-17, MiG, they should appear now. Yes, now we have the... okay. With the drones. You. Okay, it was fun. Let's continue. Now I have money for the F-14 Tomcat. Next mission. Give me the money. Give me money. I want to buy an aircraft. Just saying hi. Hi, Matuz. Really? You found this live recommended? Okay.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
Tyler Island.
Numerous ships have been
Space
sunk
elevator.
and abandoned.
Now that I think about it, we didn't notice
Fortunately,
the space
our
elevator
cutting-edge aircraft carrier
in the
Kestrel
mission.
2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack.
It's big. You should
Kestrel
be
2
able
is
to
now
see the
preparing
space
to launch
elevator
another
on
attack
the
against Erusia's
horizon,
capital,
you know.
Barbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape
Aircraft
Gandar Bay
carrier,
safely.
they are
However,
clearly...
it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty.
The name
Today,
is not
the
written, but
International
they are
Union
for the
Peacekeeping
class.
Force reclaims its bid to the space
The
elevator.
one above is clearly a for the
Fort
class
Gray's
aircraft
Island
carrier.
Air Base
I don't know
Squadron
the
will
one below.
rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission.
The for the class is the latest
The first objective
American,
will be to seize air
aircraft
superiority
carrier.
in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over
Even if
so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft.
some names here are
There's
not
more, so listen carefully.
the original
Right from the
ones,
start of the war, the
for
enemy has
unknown
been deploying
reasons.
drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone.
Ooh,
The unmanned airborne
but the name is
aircraft
different.
carrier,
It's not the
Arsenalberg, carries this new
MQ-100.
drone,
No.
MQ-101.
MQ-11.
The
No, it's
Ocean
not
Army
the
headed the
MQ-11.
development of the massive
That is
Arsenalbergs
the-
and dispatched them to the space
what is the
elevator
real
to
name?
provide support. However, it's been reported that the
It's
carriers
the
may have
Northern
fallen into the
Grumman
hands of the
bomber
Erusian
or the
forces.
Boeing bomber. No, I think it's the
If
Northern
that's true,
Grumman.
it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP.
ASP
Good luck
as
out
soon
there.
as possible. Okay, so our targets this time are only aircraft. F4. Ooh, we have the F4 as enemies. I want to fly one. F4 and F16. Okay. Okay. Who is it? I'm receiving a message. Not important now. After the live stream I will read the message. So let's check the aircraft. We may buy this one now. Yes. Yes, we can. Actually, we may buy F-14, MiG-29, F-2A. That is better. Should be better than... Okay. As a choice, we have the F-14, the Mirage, MiG-29 and F-2. Among them, the F-2 is the best one. The F-14 is not in service anymore in real life. In 2007, if I remember well. No, wait, 2003 was decommissioned, so... The MiG-29 is my second... Okay, I like the F-14. But... just for this time, I may ask you what to buy. Come on, let's see what happens. Which one? See what I mean about drone fever? You are right. Now I understand, Kodiak. Now I understand. Nathan, I have to go. Okay, Nathan, see you if you want tomorrow. We will have the live stream with Lego again. Or maybe again the game. I don't know. No, probably Lego. But maybe it's combat. I don't know. No, I think Lego. F-14 is kinda OP. Really is overpowered. Well, we can buy the 8 AAM. That I don't know what they are, but they are 8 AAM. Ground bombs, they are the same. 4 AAM. 4 AAM. What are the HV AAA? RKT, so they are rocket. Anti-air missiles, long range, LASM, long range. I think they are for ground attack. This one is more for ground attack. This one for air combat. I like it. F-14, okay. I like the idea that you like the F-14, and just because I love the F-14, I approve. My favorite aircraft. Oh, it has also the hook for the aircraft carrier. Even if we don't need it actually in this... Okay, we may buy this one for 10,000. Why not? Yes, we have money to spend. And this one unlocked something else. F-18, and we unlocked the A-10. Okay, we unlocked a lot of things. This one improves the maneuverability. That is good. This one improves the anti-ice. So for missions where so in this combat game we have also weather conditions like ice. Interesting. Interesting. But for now, what I want to buy is 8 AAM. What they are? I don't know, but they are 8. And I just want to see what they are. Okay, I think we spent enough. We don't have much money anymore. We spent a lot of money. So for now we may stop like this. We can buy something else next time. I think there is a mission on an aircraft carrier like in Hawks 2. I hope so. Well, actually there was also in Ace Combat, I don't remember which one. We had a mission in Ace Combat where you could land on aircraft carrier, and I think it was Ace Combat 5 or Ace Combat 4. We had to land on an aircraft carrier. So it was an aircraft carrier, but not the ship. It was huge. It was like an aircraft, and you had to land on on this huge aircraft. I don't remember which Ace Combat it was. Ace Combat aircraft carrier. Aircraft carrier. I see the Ace Combat 2. Really? No, it was not Ace Combat 2. Really so old? I found it. Ace Combat 6. Okay, it was just in the last Ace Combat. In the Ace Combat 6 there was the aircraft carrier flying. So if you search Ace Combat 6 aircraft carrier, you may find it. Actually the name is P1112 1112 Aigeyor. Can you take a mission? Yes, now we will start the mission. Ace Combat 6 had the heavy command cruiser. Unfortunately, it's been so much time that I don't really remember everything. But now, oh my god, it's really beautiful. It's really so beautiful and so detailed. We do have all the improvements for the aircraft carrier, like the double main landing gear. We do have also here improved landing gears for the landing on aircraft carrier. We do have the hook here, the instruments here on the back. We have the exhaust for the engines. We don't have, I don't see, here we have the main gun, the little one here on the left side. What I don't see, okay, yes, we have the air refueling pod. It's here, I don't know if you may see it, let's see. Here we have the refueling pipe for the air refueling. It's really so detailed. Wow. And this aircraft is a two-seat aircraft, so who will be our co-pilot? Ah, now I understand what they call it. LEAM 8 AAM. Okay, this one is the AMRAAM. This one is the AGM 58, the Maverick. Maverick, the same name of Top Gun pilot. Tom Cruise is called Maverick, like the code name of this missile. That I see in this case is simply called LEAM, long range anti-air missile. Very, very interesting name. So these are better, and we may fire 8 of them simultaneously. That's good. Here we may use 4 of them simultaneously, but we have a really long range. Which one we want to use? Very long range but 4 of them, or less range but 8 of them. I let you choose. Phoenix, you are right. The Maverick, which one? Wait, the Maverick was... The Maverick missing. AEM 154, you are right, it's the Phoenix. Which one was the Maverick? Now I have a lapsus. Maverick missile. The Maverick is similar in shape, the Maverick. Is the AGM 65 Maverick. I think this is this one. Ah no, wait, the AGM 65 has the same shape but is air to surface, while this one is anti-air. So I confused the shape. The Maverick is the shape is very similar. They look really similar. The Maverick is the the land target variant. Use the Phoenix. I really love to look at military vehicles in games. Me too. Even in games where the vehicles are not real. For example, Just Cause. I don't know if you played the game. I spent a lot of time just checking the vehicles. So let's go with the Phoenix. Interesting that we use the official names even if in the game they are not named. Okay, here we have something, but we have to choose. This one increases the acceleration, this one increases the maneuverability. I prefer this one, but okay, we can add both of them. Okay, we can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 improvements. Okay, I added both of them. And let's go.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
The Phoenix has an extremely overpowered warhead, yes. I think they are the most overpowered missiles for anti-air, at least. They are really fat. In fact, if you check the AMRAAM, they are really thin compared to the Phoenix. While the Maverick is similar in shape. It's a coincidence.
You're cleared for launch.
What up? It's a coincidence. Because if we choose the F-16 can't take off from an aircraft carrier.
Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Is it a coincidence that we
Mage Squadron,
departed
this
from
is
an
the
aircraft
situation.
carrier?
Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged.
Come on.
You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
But we have
Mage
2,
1,
4,
Wilco.
and 6 of them, while here I can choose only 2 at a time. Why? We have 6 of them. Like in real life, actually. This aircraft is really beautiful, I love it. And now if we increase the speed, the wings move.
Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your
Let's
lucky
check
stars.
the air brakes.
Looking good, Mage
Yes,
Squadron.
the air brakes
Keep up
also
that pressure.
good.
Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
It's so cool. If you go inside the clouds, the weather conditions makes driving more difficult. I love it. This is something that was not present before. Ah, come on, I'm trying to check the game.
We have them on the run, don't let up.
We can't relax.
Mage 2, walking.
Come on, we may be friends, we can relax. don't want to let me relax and check the
Show up on the
aircraft.
radar. Bandits are in the clouds. Evade. What's your fix? Bandit. I've taken damage, but I'm good to go. I'm hit.
Let's check the Phoenix.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Where are reinforcements? They got me.
Okay, let's check the Phoenix. How they work.
3 remaining.
Where are the tanks? We need to close.
Fine. I might stop losing speed. Hostile has a lock.
They really don't want to let me enjoy the action.
They got a friendly. Eject.
Oh, you just need one missile for...
We got this.
Well, the work I had is really strong, so yes, they are really defeated.
Now. Evade pursuit. Give me a hand. Bandit in my sights. Locked on.
They really are Phoenix missiles. I don't know why they don't want to use the real names,
Enemy
but
attack struck me. I'm still okay.
let's try again
Nice
the
kill.
Phoenix.
1 remaining.
1 remaining. You will be shoot down with the Phoenix, my friend.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Okay, listen.
Fox 3.
Okay, let's do this properly.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Yes, yes, yes.
Bandit in my sights.
Our radar shows no sign of
Is
bandits.
it
You're in the clear.
volcano?
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Where are we at?
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
What happened? No! Ah, okay, no, it's not the... I thought it was for a moment the aircraft carrier we were talking, we were speaking to. They are drones. Oh no. Now I understand what do you mean, Claudia.
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Erusia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Sheldon 1.
Bandits are fast as
See
hell.
about that monster.
We're just waiting for mission command.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Watch out, we're surrounded!
No,
These
I
guys are
understand.
definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're
Dodging
assholes.
everything I
There's
throw
too
at
many
them.
of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Break, now!
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Split up. Find your own
Yes,
rifles.
yes, yes, I understand. We have to destroy the...
Hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here? The gate's locked.
Locked.
Chosen 1, check 6, Commander. They got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
41%.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1.
So
Skeleton
you
Squadron
need more or less 3 hits to be destroyed.
Status?
Verifying the situation.
The enemy's too fast. I can't keep up.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Page 2.
Evading!
Missile away.
I just want...
This is
I
Golem
have
3.
the
Golem
flares.
2's hit.
How can I
Status
fire?
report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instrument still appears to be functioning
I
okay.
don't see a thing.
Can't reach the Arsenal bird.
Don't let
But
the
I
enemy
have 5
knock you
flares. How
sideways.
can I
Your sheet will
fight
be
the
outsmarted.
flares?
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile!
I have to do really difficult maneuvers to avoid the missiles because I can't use the flares.
What's the plan?
I would like
Where's
to know
that
why.
report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Why I can't use the
Skykeeper, I
flares.
repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
Huh? What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Evade. Controls are out.
What the fuck is that?
Skeleton 2 lost.
Returning coming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had
It's
too many
just like an
losses.
APM.
All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant
I
observation.
don't know what to do, so I just don't want to get close to it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
What the
Gollum and
fuck
Mage
is that?
Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Gollum 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Gollum 2,
Okay.
head back to base.
Gargoyle
I
1,
don't know
escort
what
Gollum 2.
happened.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
copy that. Returning home.
Missile launched. Target was not struck. Mage 2, walking.
Missile headed for friendly. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
No remaining special weaponry.
We don't have more special weapons.
Retreating
No
aircraft.
problem, my friend.
AO.
No
Allies will hold off
problem.
pursuit.
We
Gollum
may
Squadron,
use
Mage Squadron,
bodies.
hang in there and come back safe.
We may use standard
Mage Squadron,
missiles.
you're going toe to
I
toe
don't know
with the
what
UAVs.
happened with
Good work.
Box
the
2.
moon, with the aircraft carrier, drone carrier, big. What? Come on, come on. I
More
hate
UAVs spotted.
drones.
Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
I want to know
My status is
if I
fine.
can use flares in the game, or are they just for I don't know,
Leading Operation Airspace
fun
with Gollum
reasons?
2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Gollum 2, engage now.
Okay.
Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Fast. It's like he...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell?
I remember I could use
Column
flares,
two,
maybe it was
status
the
report.
Hawks game, and confusing a Hawks
Just
with
talk to me.
Ace Combat.
I'm against an SU-30.
Maybe yes,
Twin
maybe
tips.
it was the
I
Hawks
can't
game
shake it off.
that used
It's
the
matching me move
5
for move.
Gollum 2, stop dogfighting and run.
flares. Mage 1, don't worry,
Mage
I'm
2,
coming!
UAV down.
Mage 1,
Keep it up,
I'm
buddy.
coming!
Short-range aircraft.
Just wait for me!
Take it easy next time.
Didn't need. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire?
Don't worry, don't worry.
I'm scared.
This is not good.
Don't worry,
Brody, break off.
clown, I'm coming to save you all. I will save your asses, don't worry.
This is getting a little tight. Box 2.
Okay.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Don't worry, be happy.
Gollum and Mage Squadron.
Fox 2.
Get those UAVs
Charm,
off of
I'm a
friends.
pilot.
Let Gollum and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
And I'll make it quick. Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many
Now,
guys out
who
here as
else needs to
possible.
be saved?
I'm grateful you're around.
Gollum 2, what's your
Don't
status?
one, don't worry, I'm coming.
Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Don't
Gollum 2, get a hold of
worry.
yourself. Gollum 2, get away from the enemy.
Don't worry.
Mage 2! Support!
I'm here, just
Somebody! Support!
Why offline? I'm here. No, why?
Gollum 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Main squadron still have their hot shots, then we just might make it out. Don't look back.
Goodbye.
Have faith. Call him and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
Where is he? I don't see anyone.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say.
Maybe R3 all 3. Okay, if
Now
I click
what?
R3, I
Not
change
a
the
girl would
visual.
retreat.
If I
Just
click
not in her
R3,
DNA.
nothing happens. So this is why I thought
That was
it
the
was
right decision
this
at
the
the time.
button. But
No, I
nothing
should have never
happened.
let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Because on the side
Column
you can
squadron,
read the
main
missile,
squadron, withdraw.
long range anti-missile, flare, and we have 5 of them. I tried all the pattern possible, also the arrows, the arrow case. Quite difficult to land this way.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
We have to land on the aircraft carrier.
The deck is clear.
Okay,
Mage 2,
this
you are
is
cleared for
fine.
landing.
This will be
3,000
okay.
to
You
carrier.
can click and avoid the landing, but of course I
Lower
would
your
like to
speed.
try.
Mage 2, bank right.
Okay.
1,500 to carrier.
Okay.
Mage 2, lower your nose. You're too high.
Don't worry, be happy. Okay, I missed the. Oh no!
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Now
I
return
don't
to
think
base.
so. I don't think I did it right. In real life, it should be a little more difficult
Mage
because
squadron, this is
the
the
hooks
situation.
for the arresting
Gollum and the
gears
other bases
are
squadrons already
in
joined
the
forces
first
and are
section of
engaged.
the
You guys will arrive
runaway.
right in the middle of the action.
In these cases, the aircraft
squadron,
just do a touch,
eliminate all bandits in the
touch
current
and
airspace.
touch and go.
We have the upper
So
hand,
touch
but
the
that doesn't
landing,
mean we can ease up.
the
Good luck.
the landing,
one, welcome.
how it goes? The runaway. So you just touch and restart the engines and try again. This is how you should do. But of course, this game is not a real simulator. The only thing I'm trying to understand now are, first, we can use the flares, and second, we take off and land on aircraft carrier only if we
Unfortunately,
use aircraft
the two
carrier
front offensive was a
aircraft,
failure.
or if
The
we
aircraft
make the
carrier
same
Kestrel
mission
2 was sunk
again
during the
with
attack on
F-16.
Farbanti. Carrier-borne
I think so.
aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas,
Probably,
and this has turned public
if you choose
opinion
the
in neutral
aircraft
countries
carrier,
against us.
fighters, you can
Our
use
own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few...
I would be curious to know this. Is gaming, it doesn't see all the comments. Wait, I lost something. Why did you skip my comment? Let's check. I don't have COVID. Good. Me neither. I think. Because actually, I can't be sure. Like what happens to me when I want to see vehicles getting destroyed by the game AI. You are right, come on, you can't even check a vehicle. They really want to kill you. Why? We can be all friends. We can all play together. So, I can't understand the enemies in the game that try to kill you. Come on, keep calm. We are trying to check the aircraft, the missiles, the you know, the background, because actually even the background is good in this game. It's really well made. I remember the first Ace Combat where the background was printed. It was not a 3D. It was just like a painting. It was flat, the background in the first Ace Combat. You had the aircraft and the background was flat. If you go, yes, from the, if you were flying, it could look like a city, but when you want, when you would go down, you would notice that it's just a painting. It was flat, just like Google Maps. Same. No, actually no. Now even Google Maps is 3D. I'm curious to know the thing about the aircraft carrier.
Here he comes.
Hey, who are you? Oh, we have a Sukhoi 35 or 30 MKI.
Yeah, it's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on
Yes,
Mihai's
I think
body.
they are
But today,
Sukhoi 35s.
he was really showing his age.
Or 30 MKI.
The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones
So they
can
want
match
to
his
fly
skill.
the fighters with drones now.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole.
I'm sorry
If
for
you
her.
took the stink of all the
She's
corruption in the
she's
world,
still in the
then
prison.
corralled it all in one place, that would give you a
Poor girl.
pretty good idea of what the air smells like
just
around
flying
here.
an F-104.
We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering,
Brilliant.
if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's
Okay.
how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans
So
of
we have a
hers.
princess again.
You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening.
So the
I could see
princess
how
is
someone
just
like her
like
could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike.
a VIP.
When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word.
She's a superstar.
Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue.
Run away.
Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
I like her. I really like her. Buy Gripen, be happy, good
As
plane
proved by the
for
failure of our
post-playthrough.
previous strategy, the Arsenal
The
birds have
Gripen,
bolstered the
I think
enemy's
we
anti-air network.
unlocked, no,
This will
we
be
didn't
difficult
unlock
to
the
overcome.
Gripen. It was in the next bunch of aircraft.
However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar.
Ah, interesting. So we have to fly.
If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
Okay.
The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
Thank you.
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
So we have land targets and maybe air targets later as reinforcement. Okay. So now we will see the space elevator. The Phantomatic Space Elevator. Okay, interesting. So we have 15 targets on the ground. And we may use the standard weapons for them. They are SAM, anti-air gun and SAM. 12 anti-air guns and 3 SAM. The SAM is surface-to-air missiles. So I think we may choose. Let's see. First, how rich we are. How much money we do have? 1,000. So we don't have actually a lot of money. We can't even buy this one, for example. We can't buy this one neither. We may buy only the MiG-29 if we want. The MiG-29 has long range ground attack missiles. We don't really need so many of them. I don't know, we may buy a new aircraft or keep saving money and for something else next time. Also this one has a long range missiles, but it's really expensive. This one improves the anti-ice of the aircraft. We will fly through the clouds, so ice I don't think will be a problem. This one can't be. We can go. Let's see. This one, the maneuverability. Here the missiles load faster. I don't know. We want to save money or buy a new aircraft, and with new aircraft I mean. This one is the only one we can buy. What do you think about my idea? About the Comanche? Wait a second, I lost the comment about the Comanche. Ah, can you build the Comanche stealth helicopter in the future for sure? Is in one of my future projects. So yes. Just save your cash for now, partner. So maybe for this time we save money and we can buy something in the next mission. And we want to go again with the F-14, just because we can. or we want to change, I don't know how many missions we will have. We can also buy every time a new aircraft and use all of them. Even if some are not my favorite aircraft, like the Mirage is not one of my favorite. But... Ooh, the Gripen. Okay, the Gripen. Who wanted the Gripen? Yes, Spartan, we have the Gripen here, so later we will unlock. To unlock the Gripen, we have to buy the Mirage. Unlock the Gripen. Or... Yes, the Gripen is unlocked by going in this direction, so we have to buy the Mirage to unlock the Gripen. Unless we do a different path. So, for example, we buy this, and then we unlock the Typhoon and go back. No, to unlock the Gripen, we have to do a very... We have to go down to 30. No, the Gripen is above. So from here we unlock both the Typhoon and the Gripen. Typhoon, Rafale, Gripen is cheaper. Okay, we have to buy the Mirage to unlock the Gripen. If we buy the MiG-29, we unlock also something here. What is it? Actually no, it's already unlocked. If we click here, no, don't give us any information. Maybe it was one of the plane available with the premium or not the premium, the special edition of the game. 270 is actually even very expensive. So just save your money, you can go reverse in the unlock path. Okay, so we have to buy, to reach the Gripen we have to buy this one first. So for now we go with the F-14 again, my favorite aircraft, so would be good for me. Or we want to buy the MiG-29 and change aircraft. Okay, you have to play multiplayer for that one. Not interested in multiplayer. So what do you think? New aircraft or F-14? Well, actually also F-16, but I would like to change. If I have to choose, I prefer the F-14. Or the MiG-29 is another of my favorite aircraft, so to me it's the same. 14 or 29, it's time to vote. Next time I think I'll move the camera in this position. F-14? Let's go with F-14. You are the only one voting, so you won automatically. Let's start the mission. The F-14 is also my favorite aircraft, so... But this time I want to use 8 anti-air missiles, just because we can. We have also 56 of them. I just want to understand the flare. There, 5 flares. How? How we use them? How? What? These are stealth pods. What? Wait a second. If I select, for example, the order, is something related to the mission? No. Here we have them like they should be. Change our weapon. What? I'm confused. Why they are inside these stealth pods? Also because, you know, the F-14 is a really old aircraft. Having a stealth pods on this aircraft is really weird. It's really weird. Why? We have all the space for the missiles. I can't understand. Yes, they are stealth missile pods. But why? Hello, Red Eye. Yeah, stealth pods. Stealth pod has 4 Abrams. Okay. But you can find them on... why here? Because they can fit 8 Abrams. But this aircraft has 2 Abrams here, 2 Abrams here, and they are 4. And other 4, the space for other 4 in under the fuselage. You have the space for 8 Abrams. Actually, I don't know why they did it. I'm confused. Okay.
Aircraft preparations
really
complete.
weird.
Sortie ASAP.
Why 6 of them? You can take 2 and 2 and they are 4. 2 and 2 and they are 8. Maybe for the length. Okay, maybe you are right, because maybe for the length on the under the fuselage you have space for only 2 of them. Because they are too long. They are 3 meters and a half or 4 meters. Yeah.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Okay.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
They are really
okay,
weird.
You're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Come on, why I can't just enjoy? They are really weird. Really, really weird. However. I should go slower, but we can take the risk. I think we have to go there. I think.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Don't speak to me. I'm trying to focus. There is a lot of wind. It's awesome. I love this game. In the previous game, the wind were not present, so you could just fly, you know, straight. In this case, the wind moved the aircraft. It's something really cool. I like it. And the wind is quite strong in this case.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
Trigger, you got 2 directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut.
Now
Don't worry, we're watching
we
over you.
have to go. We may try to go here. We have less space, but we save time. So let's try.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Okay. Yoo-hoo!
And I'm one of them.
Oh.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
The wind is going.
Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Come on.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
Going this way.
I'll do
Yes,
my
why
best
not?
to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
So, This is a space elevator. Star Wars expert asked for it.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Let's see. Oh, no. Wind. Bad wind. Bad wind. Okay. We did it.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Okay, time to attack, I guess.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will
Where are
arrive
the
shortly.
Sam.
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator.
Yes,
We're
but I have to
securing Sea
destroy the
Goblin's
Sam
landing
first.
zone. Mage 2, target down.
I know, but I want to. Okay, Sam at first. The Sam are the most dangerous to us.
Mage 2, target destroyed. Half of the SAM sites are down. The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
I know. This is why I'm trying to destroy the Sam first.
Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
Can you please
All
stop
aircraft,
firing at
eliminate
me?
the enemy before they can respond. Mage 2, target down.
Okay.
All SAM sites down.
Now that we don't have Sam
There
anymore,
are still AA guns.
we
Destroy
can
them
go
and secure the LZ.
easily. Right.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Half of the anti-air guns down. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
But I'm trying to destroy them. This is just
Fox 2, Fox 2.
only one is missing. Okie dokie. Okay.
In gun range.
Now
All
something
anti-air
will
guns
happen, I guess.
destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger.
The higher you fly, the bigger the red circles get. Okay. I could fly much lower.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Okay, now we have these. Let's try this stealth pod. Ooh, a CH-47.
Rescue craft tagged on.
CH-47.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Strap in. We're fighting against machines.
Fox 3,
Yoo-hoo!
Mage 2,
So many
walking.
missiles. Is it a bit overpowered,
launched.
this, this weapon? So many missiles at time. Unfortunately, it's difficult to hit the drones, but
We'll pass out some exhaust
oh my
before the
god, it's a
enemy
bit
wears out.
overpowered.
Mage 2, target down.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Container box. I think from here is where
We're cut off!
the drones come from.
There's no way we can provide adequate cover. Yeah.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Okay.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harley, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond.
Please
Is
stop
Mr. Harling
fighting at me,
alive?
guys?
That's about half. Pump up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
really love how it fires 10 missiles at time. It's really
This
fun.
is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley.
Last one.
Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio.
Well,
I will get Mr.
let's
Harley
do
out.
something fun.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
4 at a time.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harley.
It is a bit too much for a single
do.
drone.
One remaining.
For Ram for a drone.
All squadrons be
But it's
advised.
fun, I don't know.
The call sign
I
is
like it.
Mother Goose 1. I've sent the
Container
information via the
box,
data link.
anti-air gun.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with.
Yoo-hoo! We have fun! Whee! And here we are.
Caution, hostile at the radar lock.
We both missed the target.
Mage 2, locking.
Again.
Missile evaded.
No, I want to see it. Boom!
All
Booyah!
UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Can I check the space elevator without...
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Yes, I'll go fighting. Come on, you can't even take a break for a moment.
Mage 2, locked.
Roger. Sending UAVs to transport. Orders are to fire warriors.
Enemy UAV
I
down.
don't even know what's happening here. The missiles are just going crazy everywhere.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fighter. Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way.
Okay, we finished the missiles. Let's go with
Courses have already changed.
the standard one.
Enemy is fled.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother
Hello,
Goose 1.
to 101. 101.
Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
What? We lost the mission. No, come on. They destroyed the helicopter. One missile is enough for drone container, but now just in this moment the
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
but the helicopter before was a CH-47.
Skykeeper,
Now we have
bogeys on my
a
radar.
V-22
Bearing
Osprey.
220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Why?
Mage, protect
Why
Mother
the
Goose 1.
V-22?
Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
The
Golem 1 will
V-22
kill.
is
That last battle
a
taught me a lot about
VTOL
those a-holes. Golem
and
2, don't stray
can
off on me.
change
Always
the
maintain element.
inclination of the propellers to go faster. So why are you flying in helicopter mode? Go faster! You can move the propellers. You can fly faster. Come on, you don't even know that?
Roger. Sending UAVs to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Nice work. Keep it up. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fighter.
Locked.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird
Just
is on
fight
its way.
everywhere.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2, Fox 3. Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1.
Yes, I'm just
Missile launched.
Don't worry.
Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Again. It seems I can't go through this point.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
But
5 minutes
I'm
remaining.
providing support. They are just stupid. Why you have to use a D-22 if you don't
Skykeeper, bogeys
fly
on my radar.
faster?
Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Please use the missile against the targets. Thank you.
Mage 2, locked.
Enemies locked on. Breaking.
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Connect. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This
Where is
isn't
Mother
exactly a
1?
fighter.
Where is Mother 1?
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way.
Firing.
Strategic
Where is
AI
Mother
chose
1?
liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Ah,
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good
I
work.
see too many enemies near
Mage
to
2,
me.
down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1.
Come on, go away from Mother 1 or what's
Missile
the name?
evaded.
Okay,
Mother
destroyed.
Goose 1 has been shot down.
But I destroyed the Mother 1. It may possible that are my missiles, even also before. I'm starting kamikaze. I'm starting to think, why kamikaze?
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
From where
5
the
minutes
enemy
remaining.
come from? There? No, this time I don't want to go. I want to stay
Skykeeper,
next.
bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
I don't know if
big
it's
bird is
better
coming, huh?
going
Mage, protect Mother Goose
Closer
1.
to the
Shoot
enemy
down any
faster,
UAVs.
or
Gollum,
trying
intercept
to
the
stay
UAVs.
next to him
Golem
just
1 will
for
kill. That last
defense.
battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me.
This time
Always
let's
maintain
try
element. Wilco, forming up.
stay closer to him.
Enemies on me.
Let's try staying close to him.
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
Okay.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Understood. An
We have an
arsenal
enemy
bird is on
just
its
here. I
way.
didn't notice.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Stupid drones. Okay, they destroyed.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's out the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Enemy on my tail.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Enemy UAV down.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle,
Okay,
inside.
now.
Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
Okay, staying close to him seems better. Okay, it was the better decision. They also have F-14 like me. This is not me. They are using only anti-air missiles. No, this piece of don't destroy a space elevator. You know how crazy
did
it
their
is.
job. I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. HQ, one hit was scored.
The space elevator is something really crazy.
The elevator's wind break took a scratch, nothing more.
You can't destroy a space
Roger,
elevator.
continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit. Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
What happened again?
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
These drones are a little bit too close.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
They are a bit
Of course.
close. Mother Goose 1 is there. I see it. What's the problem with Mother Goose?
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Why are they still in the air?
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond!
Trying to fly through. Suicide.
Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute. Come on.
Mage 2 shot down a bandit. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
You're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe.
This is what I'm trying to do. So they finally understood to change the inclination of the wings.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Eh?
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1, it's a Trigger. Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Not my fault.
Trigger, you can't fly.
Get ready for a court machine. What again? What? Come on. I know I said please don't destroy do not destroy the space elevator because the space elevator is important. It's just like I don't know. It's something.
The operation to rescue former
humanity.
President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
I don't know what to say. Did you give me money at least so I can buy aircraft? But oh, now we have new design for the Mirage 2005. New design, so it's just a skin. But why? Can I play this on a gaming laptop? I think yes. I don't know if it's only for
Bad
PlayStation.
news for us here at the prison. The
Here is
enemy
not
fell
written.
for our decoy.
But I think
base.
there is also for PC.
With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had.
Okay, I
A
like
crook,
that.
a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show.
F-18.
So, up they went,
the Mirage.
day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new
It's
into the
weird to
mix.
see three nations
Wonder what he did to
together
get
like
sent
this.
here.
She's
My dad died
repairing
flying
an
for the Ocean Air
F-15.
Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time,
Your
he
dad
called it
was
off. Said it was too late for him.
a big boss.
Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going
Sorry for
around
that,
about
Dee.
another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
444 is a phone number.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info.
What games of fighter
The
jets
new
or
guy was
rifles do
found
you
guilty
recommend?
by the International Union
okay, Ace
Peacekeeping
Combat
Forces
is really fun.
court-martial.
Another one is Hawks from
He is the murderer of
Tom
Harlan
Clancy's.
in the flesh.
Also that one was, but they
His
are
tag
old
name's
games. I don't know
Trigger.
if
Now, as of
there are
today,
newer
he may be
games on the
attached to the
PC
Ocean
because
Air
I don't
Force
play
Base
on the computer.
444th Squadron. But that
But
is
Hawks
just some
was a really
symbolic
good
bullshit.
game. I really like it.
It doesn't really
Hawks
matter if
and
he's
Hawks
Harling's murderer or not.
From Tom Clancy's.
Every last
Hello
one
there.
of you has been
Hi,
incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ
I
needs
think
to
this will
plug the
be the last
deficit in our
mission
Air Force.
for today.
So they proposed sending you guys on a
And
reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo
the
Mountains.
live will end for
But
today.
that idea
We may
was flat out
continue next
rejected.
time.
Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire.
So they
And as
know that
members of
this
this
is a
base,
decoy.
you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought
It's
Zapland
just
was
the
supposed
usual.
to be an
It's
isolated
just an
area.
incoming attack.
Okay.
Nothing
I'm gonna
happened.
need a few aircraft to scramble.
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary. How many can actually... Enemy aircraft
So we have
detected over the dummy
an
runway.
We just need to make it look like we
130,
can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky
bomber. No, I
first.
don't remember
We'll
which
start
one
with
is it.
Harling's
We need
murderer.
the code name.
We don't expect you to
And
down any
another two
bombers.
level 95.
But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
So I went to prison, so now I'm in this desolated place. What enemies we do? Trigger and Chuales. Full band tabloid. What kind of name? So we have we have only as enemy two level 95s. So there are bombers. And what else we do have? And the MiG-99s and the Sukhoi 33. Okay, so we only have air targets. It's sunny. We can go. Oh, we have new aircraft. We have the F-104 and the MiG-21. No. Where are... Okay. Where are they? No, they are just like special. The MiG-21 I don't like it, but the F-104. Of course, we only have good speed with this one because it's just a rocket with wings. Wow, we have the F-104. I'm so glad we have this fighter. So now, how we are rich? How many money? 184. So we can buy everything we have unlocked until now. We can buy everything we want. And these are for free. Yes, these are for free. We want to buy a new aircraft. Project Wingman. I don't know. What game is it, Project Wingman? Ah, okay. It's a new game that should comes out on December. So it's a really new game. Usually I buy games when they are released, well, a lot of time after they are released because I don't want to spend so much. To me a game can't cost 60 euros, 70 euros, it's too much. So I always wait a better price. This one was released I think the last year and now was a good offer and I bought it. So if this game is really good, I probably will buy it next year. What do we do to this time? We want to buy a new aircraft? Come on. Or we buy a new aircraft, or we save money and use one of these two. Even if they are not so good, but I like this one. The F-104. It's here. It's him. It's him. So it's time to use him. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe we can go with the F2A or the MiG-29. So we had American. Well, this one is Japan aircraft, but Japan-American aircraft. So the Mirage is not one of my favorite. Okay, let's go with the MiG. Come on, we can change country. MiG-29. It's not so expensive, so we have still money for the next aircraft. We may buy it, yes. Come on, why not? Can't wait for the Sukhoi. The Sukhoi are also my favorite, so can't wait to unlock them. Thank you for the trophy, and let's buy also this one just because we can. Okay, this one. Oh, where we are? Whoa. Ooh, the 33. Later will arrive the 33. This one, what it does? The special missiles reload faster. Yes, buy. Spend money. And this one, we have better fire RPM for the main gun. Okay, the MiG-31 is a bomber. Why we do have bombers? Well, it's not really a bomber, it's a strike fighter. But. Okay, we spent enough money for today. Begin mission. So many. Okay, I don't want to use it, but I can't continue without checking. It's a missile. A missile with wings. Small wings. A missile with just 2 small wings. The starfighter. We have also a little gun here. Really beautiful. What weapons we do have for this one? We have semi-active air-to-air missiles. I don't know what they look like. But they are long range. Then we have rockets. And then we have air-to-air missiles. Then we unlocked the MiG-21. The MiG-21 has... what is it? They are guns, yes. We have more guns, machine gun pod, rocket launcher. This one seems 122mm, the S-12. The one adopted also on the helicopters. The Camo or the Hindi, they use the same rockets. They seem... the S-12 rockets. And they are 122mm. And then, ooh, air-to-air missiles. This one is the R-73 or R-35. No, I think it's the 73. Oh, it's an air-to-air. I don't know which one looks like. I'm trying to think about it. And then at the end we have our fighter for today, the MiG-29. Okay, I forgot to do something. Let's check the fighter. I don't like it so much. This one was present in the Top Gun movie. Here we have a lot of antennas. Here we have the engine from the front. We have the refueling pipe on the front. Also, this one is quite a missile. Well, not a missile because of the nose is different, but yes, it's similar as a concept. And then we have the MiG-29. Now that I'm thinking about it, as a trigger, before they say the trigger is your fault, you shoot down our rally as an enemy, not a friendly fire. But the F-14 has 2 pilots, so who is the second one? Because the second pilot is the one that usually use the weapons. High power air-to-air missile. Good name. We do have also other weapons. I forgot to buy before. We can buy also some other weapons. What else we do have? We have other anti-air missiles. This one, okay, anti-air missiles, air to land missiles, and these are 4 anti-air missiles simultaneously. Let's try the standard one for now because I don't want to spend more money. And let's start the last mission for today. MiG-28, high power anti-air, only one target at a time. Okay, we have 22 of them, so they should be very strong. And this is our baby for today. We have to still build this one with Lego, so this may be useful for the future to, you know, to know what we are building. We have a light here. It's so cool. Let's see, here we have intakes for the engine. This will be one of the next aircraft we will make. Here we have the probe for the we have the pipe for the air refueling. The main gun is here inside. Should be here, the main gun. What else we do have? Interesting to check. The air brake should be here, or it has the air brake on the tail. I don't remember if this one the air brake. No, I think the air brake should be this one with the antenna on the top. Air brake with an antenna. I'm not sure. The MiG-29, where it has the air brake. However, I like how many details are present in this game. It's really detailed. Alright, boys. I'm back. Welcome back, Timberwolf. Even if this will be our last mission for today, and then I have to go as well.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Mission 444. The game is based in 2019. 1st July 119.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies.
Okay.
Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Now I'm a prisoner. Okay.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go
it
now.
It will be more interesting to move the aircraft during the runaway, you know, on the runaway slowly, and the taxi the aircraft until the moment.
No one's gonna take that bet. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed.
Because also
Altitude
taxiing the
restriction lifted.
aircraft
Go.
is fun. For me at least.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Missiles are...
Let's make this more
okay,
interesting.
I don't have...
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round.
I can't use weapons.
I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down.
No?
You hear me?
Righto.
Only 3, this is School 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. School 200, get into formation. Damn, I'm targeted.
Honestly, this pisses me off more than it scares me.
Missile.
There's a juicy target. Enemy has escaped.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our
Possibly we
Air
can
Force is
use
concentrated
weapons,
on this
so
base.
we can just
Everything
fly
on the
and
ground
have
is
fun.
fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower.
Hey,
If I can
what's with all the
fly,
shaking?
let me enjoy the
Smoke!
flight.
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're clear to engage. Show no mercy.
Finally, weapons are free.
Might be done by now. Gonna have to
Thank
remix
you,
the
man.
odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first
did you
kill
tell us that from the
trigger?
start? This is the penal unit.
If count's going forward,
I
it's all
decide
mine.
when you die.
All right, I'm
Let's
assuming
try the
command.
missile.
All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's
That's
done.
funny. They are really
Spare
powerful.
15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Sorry. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Okay, the people have
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop
gone.
watching your own asses and look up.
Not true. We have another one.
Head to the next target.
Anyone's gonna take a top score.
Why they
Allow me
keep
to
using the
educate
people
you.
have
In
95?
this
You
unit,
can use the
you get your
fastest
tail
one.
marked with scratches.
It could be more fun.
The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harley's murderer.
We cut off. We can't break away. We can't.
Can you please stop firing at me?
Out here.
Where is the last one?
Bingo! Direct hit!
Okay, they are quite far from here. Let's go finding the enemy.
You're mine.
This aircraft is really fast. The speed is 2,385.
Got all dressed up for nothing.
Oops. Wrong missile. Sorry.
Don't panic. This isn't our first dance.
To me, this aircraft is the Russian variant of the F-15.
Target acquired. Bandit on my tail. Bandit invaded attack. Trying again.
Can you please aim on my target? No. Whoa. Okay.
Don't stray from your bomber.
Can you please aim on the enemy? People have please. Okay, thank
I'm
you.
spiked. I'll shake him.
Careful in the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there.
Focus on destroying the target.
Breaking away. Missile closing on me. Fox 2.
Just because we have the same aircraft, you can't hit me. We are brothers. We have the same aircraft. Why you hate me?
Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Okay, no. You keep
At least he's
fighting.
decent at what he's
Okay, we
famous
have a
for.
Sukhoi
I
33.
wouldn't go that far. Target's
So
that slow on a
he has
challenge.
advantage because he's
Don't let it
better
go to your head,
aircraft.
murderer.
But the EI is a worse
Multiple
pilot.
bandits inbound.
No,
They got bombers and support.
29.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go.
And they keep
Lucky
trying
shot.
to kill me. I don't know why.
Trigger, don't
We
get
are
shut
friends.
down now. I
We are
got good money
friendly.
riding
You're
on your
amic as
survival.
well. So we are cousins.
Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up.
Where?
You don't need a yap to pull a trigger.
Go there. there are so many enemies. Maybe I have to save weapons for the main targets.
Enemy has a lock.
Tupolevo 160. Oh, finally we have a better enemy.
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger again!
Okay.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Go there.
I should have put it all on Trigger. This is a pretty nice ride.
Again,
It's been serviced pretty good.
95.
Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Okay, the eye brakes now I noticed they are on the team. The eye brakes of the
Spare
fighter.
15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
They have me spiked.
Yes, fine.
Good hit. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
Mark 2.
3 targets remaining.
Clear 9 behind the enemy.
The other one. Tupolevo 160. Come on. I'm sorry to destroy this one because I really like this bomber.
2 targets remaining.
Goodbye, my friend.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. The paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
Where is our last enemy? Okay, it's in this direction, but I don't see. Can you please stop firing at me? Where is the enemy?
Oh yeah! Let's do this! Sperry, watch your mouth!
Okay, found it.
They hit me, but I'm still flying.
Finally.
Tabloid, missile, move it!
Okay, we did it.
All targets eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the
Still
chatter, Spare
don't
Squadron.
understand how to use flames.
Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare
Probably
7,
I
what
have to
happens
check
if the one you bet
online
on dies
how
while
to
landing?
use flames, because we have fun.
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check.
Okay,
We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm.
But why from the inside?
3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right.
Okay. Let's go lower.
1,500 meters.
Let's...
Lower your nose. You're too high.
I know that I'm too high, but the landing gear is very long. The landing part, so don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
What? What's your problem? What did you see?
At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time.
I lost a lot of money for that, Trigger. Don't forget.
Why?
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take
Okay. Howdy, Polar. Polar, hey! I think it could go toe-to-toe with an F-15. I don't know, the Su-29 maybe, sorry, the MiG-29 probably no. The MiG-33...
Did I say you could take down the enemy?
Newer variant, yes. The F-15 was really, well, actually it's still in service, so The F-15 really is a monster aircraft. It really is a monster aircraft. I don't think the MiG-29... They are similar in the look, but I don't know. If I have to be honest, I think
Mihai's
the F-15
granddaughters
is
like to keep to
still
themselves
better.
mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a
Unless
sort
you
of
take into
quiet
consideration the
elegance.
latest variant of the MiG-35.
From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at it,
That variant is
wondering what
much
they were
better.
talking about.
Or 33. No,
I'm sure
35.
everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai.
This was the last mission
They
for
were the
today,
men
so
tasked with
we
guarding him in
keep
the air.
checking out the story because I'm curious.
Their
and
jackets all bore the
I
same
don't know
patch.
how
a
we
relic
can
from
save.
a nation
The
that was
saves
long gone.
automatically, I think.
Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
Reminded me something from maybe
People of
another
my
race combat.
generation can no longer speak the
I
language
don't
of
know
our
why.
homeland.
Reminded me something.
My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon
What a
Ignatius
name.
Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji.
Come on, just choose one.
When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji.
Too long a
Then,
name.
revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in
she's
the
so
new kingdom.
nice.
But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary
And
Erusian
he's so
citizen.
cool.
He
has
was
a
then
big
accepted
scar.
into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime.
So it's a republic with a king and...
Test sites soon
I'm confused.
flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem.
This is a Chinese...
She laughed like a princess, and
I
I
don't
found
know
out
if
later
this
she
one
was indeed
remind-
the daughter of Erusia's new
It's
ruler.
not...
She was the connection to the royal
It's
bloodline
not
everyone
a
was looking
C-17
for,
because it
the
has
one
only
to
2
restore
engines.
the
I don't know
monarchy.
if it's the Chinese
This
or
new
the
princess
Japanese
was
cargo
truly a
aircraft.
godsend for the Erusian people. If
This
Mihai's
seems the
granddaughters
Chinese
were
one.
like the moon, she was
Don't
like the
remember
sun,
the name, of
around
course,
which everything
in
seemed
this
to
moment,
orbit.
but I think it's the
Her
Chinese
face was so
cargo.
expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers.
Why
Angelic.
singing?
I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this.
Oh, we have a Sukhoi on the
It
background.
was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Okay. Long day. Well, no, it was not a so long day. It was fun. But for today we finished. So now I think we'll explain the next mission. Let's
Your
see.
mission is to atone for your crimes by
Now
attracting
we'll
the enemy's attention.
check the next mission next time. So for today that's all. Next time we will start again from here I see we have 18 aerial targets and 113 target for land targets, so maybe what we can do before go is checking here how... Oh, we have a lot of... Okay, not so many money. Well, maybe... Well, we have enough money to unlock other things. But not enough to buy the... Well, the Su-33. It would be awesome, but we don't have enough money. Actually, we don't have enough money for almost anything. Okay, no, we can buy only maybe the F2, but just to unlock things, or the Mirage just to unlock things. We may just unlock things, or save money. But next time we will continue, and I want to leave the live with a beautiful view, the F-14 Tomcat. I love this aircraft. Okay, we can leave the game with this beautiful view. Oh, well, actually, you know what? Even if it's the really beautiful aircraft, with this one, because it's also the one, the first aircraft we have seen at the beginning of the game. We also have him here, so why not? Today is the F-104 day. And for the next time we can choose another one. Doggo was the instigator for this war. Actually, Doggo, usually it's here while I play the video games. I don't know why today she's not here. I think in the next live you will see her, because when I'm next to the computer, she can't stay in contact. You know, the Doggo wants to stay close to me, and there she can't. While here she can. Usually she sits near the sofa. So I don't know why today she's not here. Probably because there is a little mess around and she was scared. Next time, now this was the first live with gameplay, so I'm still testing everything. Now, before I go, what do you think? It went well? Everything was clear, the audio was okay, so next time I can use the same settings. Probably the first thing I will change, the camera now is there, will be in the opposite position, because here I have the computer, I can have everything here on this side. So probably the first thing I'll change is the camera. The audio I think was good with the microphone here. I can read your comment properly on the side, so I think the chair will still do our work. I don't know, I think the only big change will be the camera. I remove the camera on a different angle. Probably there. Yes, I don't know. So, for today that's all. It was a pleasure to play with you. Today we had a different kind of live stream. Maybe we can have another one on Friday of gameplay. Tomorrow, don't worry, we will have the usual live with Lego. So don't worry about the usual Lego live stream. This one is mostly an extra, just to change, you know, we can change a little. Oh, I meant the doggo next to the plane. Okay, sorry, I didn't understand what you mean. Instigator for this war. Well, actually his face was really evil. Okay, sorry. Well, as I said, for today that's all. I'm a bit tired actually. I don't know how long was this live. It was more than 3 hours. Oh my god, this is why I'm so tired. It was a bit choppy for the connection or just the video quality, because the video quality is mostly related to the connection. As I said, I don't have a video capture card. This is the first live stream, so now the streaming to the computer is made just via Wi-Fi. I'm using the computer as a remote screen via Wi-Fi, just thanks to the Sony application. If we will have more live streams more frequently, I can buy the capture card and the video quality should improve. Now from here I can't properly see from here, so the video quality seems not so high definition. But this side of it may improve, I don't know. Maybe we can try another time on Friday and we will see. If it goes good again, maybe I can buy the capture card for the next week. And that's all. Now let's say as always that we will meet tomorrow. We will meet again tomorrow, but this time next to the computer with Legos. So we will meet in just a few hours. It's 9 o'clock here. Wow, it's pretty late. So thanks to you, Claudia. Thanks to you, Claudia, as always. And to close the live, I have to go next to the computer, so I'm sorry if I go away in a weird manner, but I say goodbye here because I have the camera here, but the computer is there. So I have to close the streaming on the other side. It's a bit weird, I know. I have still to find out the perfect way to do everything. So it was a pleasure to have you with me, and goodbye. I know it's weird, but I have to go this way. Yes, I'm still here. I'm going to close the live from